God hid his face from Cain. Do you know in Genesis chapter 4, verse 13, Cain told God his punishment after he had killed Abel was more than he could bear. And then in verse 14, we read that God hid his face. He removed his presence from Cain. Well, just imagine in the beginning in the garden how God was in the presence of Adam and Eve and their children. And man at that time upon this earth enjoyed the glory that is God. Can you imagine how Cain must have felt when God said, because you have sinned, you have done evil, and there is no evil in God? God had to remove his presence from Cain. And Cain's response to that was truly remorseful, repentant, when he said, my punishment is more than I can bear. But more than being marked for death, as verse 14 tells us, Cain was concerned that he would be killed because God had marked him. God marked him to protect him, to say no one is going to put their hand upon you. So even in that act, we see another attribute of God in his mercy. Just can you imagine how Cain must have felt knowing that he was in the presence of God and God was going to remove his presence from him?